step into the realm of Lumen Spiritus, the light of spirit, a channel dedicated to exploring spirituality and the esoteric. Join us on a journey of enlightenment and discovery as we delve into the mysteries of the unseen. In this video, we embark on a transformative exploration of the quantum soul. What exactly is it, and how do we begin to articulate its nature? Join us as we unravel the mysteries of the soul on the quantum level. This video is going to be packed with fascinating and thought-provoking insights, so feel free to hit pause or give it a second watch to really soak in the info. Also, explore further insights, book links, and top 10 videos from Lumen Spiritus in the video description below. Now let's unravel the enigma of the quantum soul. Have you ever wondered about the true nature of your soul? Does it exist in one state, or could it, like quantum particles, exist in multiple states at once? What about your higher self? Welcome to the world of Quantum Conundrum, where the laws of the universe take on a mind-bending twist. Imagine, if you will, the strange world of quantum particles. Within this domain, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This phenomenon, known as quantum superposition, is one of the fundamental principles of quantum mechanics. Now let's take a leap of faith. What if our souls, much like these quantum particles, also exist in multiple states at once? This concept may feel abstract, even outlandish, but it's a question that has intrigued scientists, philosophers, and spiritual seekers alike. It's a question that challenges our understanding of reality, consciousness, and the very essence of our being. So brace yourself as we journey into the heart of this mystery, exploring the intriguing parallels between quantum physics and the nature of the soul. Let's delve deeper into this quantum quandary. To understand this further, let's explore the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics, at its core, is the study of particles at the subatomic level. One of its most intriguing principles is superposition, the ability of a particle to exist in several states simultaneously until observed or measured. Consider the thought experiment of Schrödinger's cat. This hypothetical feline is placed in a sealed box with a radioactive source, a Geiger counter, and a vial of poison. The decay of the radioactive material is a quantum event, and until the box is opened, the cat is both alive and dead, existing in a state of superposition. It's only when we open the box, make an observation, that the cat's state is determined. Now imagine if we applied this principle to the concept of the soul. Could a soul, like a quantum particle, exist in multiple states at once? Could it be that the soul, until observed or measured, is both here and there, now and then, simultaneously? This idea might seem far-fetched, but it's not without precedence. The ancient Greeks believed in the concept of psyche, a soul that could exist both in the physical body and in the spiritual realm simultaneously. Hindu and Buddhist philosophies also speak of the Atman and the Anatta, concepts that suggest the existence of a formless, timeless essence that transcends physical existence. In the realm of literature, authors like Deepak Chopra in Quantum Healing and Amit Goswami in The Quantum Doctor have explored the connection between quantum physics and consciousness, suggesting that our thoughts, emotions, and souls might be influenced by these principles. But what does this mean for us? Could understanding these principles change our perception of ourselves and the universe? Could it impact how we live, love, and perceive reality? Now let's see how this concept applies to the spiritual realm. Just as particles exist in multiple states, could our souls also be in a state of superposition? Now that's a thought-provoking question, isn't it? In the realm of quantum physics, particles can be in multiple places at the same time. They exist in a state of superposition, a term that describes a state of being both here and not here simultaneously. This concept may seem outlandish in the physical world we inhabit, but could it also apply to the metaphysical realm of the soul? Let's delve into this by referencing some spiritual and philosophical sources. In Buddhism, for instance, the concept of anatta, or no self, suggests that the soul isn't a single unchanging entity, but rather a fluid, ever-changing process. This could be seen as a spiritual reflection of superposition, where the soul exists in multiple states of being at once. In the world of philosophy, the Greek philosopher Heraclitus famously said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man." His view aligns with the idea of a constantly changing soul that is in a state of perpetual flux, much like particles in a quantum superposition. For a comprehensive exploration of these ideas, I recommend reading The Tao of Physics by Fritjof Capra. This book beautifully bridges the gap between modern physics and Eastern mysticism, providing a compelling perspective on the possible synergy between quantum theory and the concept of the soul. Another fascinating read is The Quantum Self by Dana Zohar. It examines the parallels between quantum theory and consciousness, suggesting that our minds, like particles, might exist in multiple states at once. So could our souls, like quantum particles, exist in a state of superposition? Are we, at any given moment, a combination of multiple states of being? It's an intriguing thought. As we ponder this possibility, let's explore some alternative views. Not everyone agrees with the quantum soul hypothesis. It's important to explore these differing viewpoints. Indeed, there are many theories on the nature of the soul, each as intriguing as the last. For instance, the materialistic view asserts that the soul is nothing more than the sum of our physical brain processes. It's a perspective often held by hard scientists and staunch atheists, who argue that there's no empirical evidence to support the idea of a non-physical soul. Then there's the dualistic view, postulated by philosopher René Descartes, which maintains that the mind and body are two distinct entities. This view suggests our soul, or mind, interacts with our physical brain, but exists independently, in a realm beyond the physical. The religious perspective, meanwhile, varies widely across different cultures and faiths, but generally posits that the soul is an immortal essence created by a divine being that lives on after our physical death. It's fascinating to see how these alternative views contrast with the quantum soul hypothesis. Each perspective raises new questions, inviting us to delve deeper into the enigma of the soul. But what do you think? Is the soul a quantum entity existing in multiple states simultaneously? Or do you resonate more with the materialistic, dualistic, or religious viewpoints? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this captivating conundrum. As we conclude, let's remember that the beauty of this exploration lies in its openness. There's no definitive answer, only theories and hypotheses, and that's what makes it so compelling. If you're interested in delving deeper into the topic, there's a wealth of literature available. Books like The Quantum Soul, A Scientific Hypothesis by Dr. Alan Ross Huguenot, or Quantum Physics and Theology, An Unexpected Kinship by John Polkinghorne, are great starting points. Whether or not our souls exist in a quantum superposition, one thing is certain: the mystery of the soul continues to captivate us. There is a plethora of fascinating and mind-bending topics coming to our channel, so don't forget to subscribe to Lumen Spiritus and hit the notification bell for even more captivating mysteries. Let us know which topic you'd like us to explore next.